Today, boys and girls, we're gonna be looking at some reviews. Now, these aren't just any reviews. No, these are 0.5 out of 5 reviews for the currently #1 album on Soundmix.com, OK Computer by Radiohead. Now, I'm not some Radiohead fanboy. In fact, I gave the album 3. I gave it a 3 out of 5. I had a 2 out of 5 before. So I'm not just some, angry fanboy who's mad that people don't like the album. These reviews are just funny. Also, a lot of them are really dumb. So, enjoy. Without further ado, Swid Grind. Here, let's see what Swid Grind say. Fuck you. Now that's a title. Radiohead sucks, and you're all pretentious. It's about right. Okay, let's see. Music God, $2.99. This album was very awful. I think I could have listened to. Was the very awful thing I could have listened to. The tracks in this album are stale and bitter. Tom Yorks must have been at his worst when making this travesty. The vocals sound like someone is whispering into a trash can. To anyone that's listened to this album, do not listen to it! LOL! Seriously, I'm fucking dead. What a joke. What a fucking piece of shit. So this is it? This is the so-called most experimental, innovative, alt-rock album you guys told me so much about? Why the fuck is it even compared to Tool? Are you guys completely fucked up? It's just overproduced generic pop bullshit. Well, fuck you all. This is the first and last Radiohead album I will listen to in my entire fucking life. God! Holy shit, this guy's so mad! Seriously? It's like he is the master. Okay, and we stepped into his dojo thinking that he'd like our music, and he just destroys it. And he'll never touch it again. You have disappointed the master, folks. It's over. Next one. Chester Cheetah. Oh, Chester Cheetah himself. I wonder what this guy thinks. People who love this album must also think Windows 95 was the greatest achievement of mankind. I mean, I don't think anyone thinks this album is an achievement. Trap back, whiny shit for people who have an easy life. Okay, this guy is actually correct though, so you can't fault him for this one. Oh my Allah! What a boring one! How can you people think that this is better than In Flames, #1 overall? Oh, I laughed very much. Ha ha ha! Yeah. Oh my Allah. Oh my Allah. In Flames is just like, it looks like some sort of generic metal band. Seriously? Rated higher than the top album from The Beatles, Metallica, Pixies, Black Sabbath, Blue Oyster Cult, Yes, Biggie Smalls, Carnivore, Death, The Doors, Frank Zappa, Judas Priest, Nirvana, Joy Division, Jethro Tull, King Diamond, Led Zeppelin, Primus, Rush, Mayhem, Atheist, Santana, The Smiths, Cream, Special Peppers, Tom Petty, etc. I'm really starting to question why I even bother to use the site as a means to find amazing stuff I haven't come across. Who are these people that write 15 paragraph long reviews on this crap? I'd rather listen to 1,001 different farts And that's saying a lot. There's really not gonna be that many different fart variations. What is this? Okay, as you say, he thinks that these mainly dad rock bands that aren't even good are better. I mean, first of all, half of them are better, but this isn't the Sonic rating isn't like the holy grail. Les epic may nat 20s wad G6. What? Of all the shittiest shit on the internet, this text the fucking cake. So fucking overtired. Fuck. I mean, come on. It's a good Pedro Miguel Pina. It's a good album of a good band, but Beatles, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, and other big bands' albums are much better than OK Computer. I believe that most people here don't know these fantastic albums. No, I'm pretty sure they do. See, the thing is, Pedro, these are dad rock bands, and dad rock is garbage. If you talk to any normie, they're gonna have like a Beatles shirt and a Pink Floyd shirt and a Led Zeppelin shirt. Big bands doesn't mean they're good. Some people try to argue that, but I actually say the opposite's correct. When a band's big, it's gonna be self-interested for the capitalists to push it and to change its, themes. So I'd argue big bands are inherently going to be worse. That doesn't mean it's wrong to like big bands or anything though, and that doesn't mean non-big artists are good. So don't get me wrong there. Kill people! Burn shit! Fuck school! Loveless to the top! My future bloody gang Valentine! Tell them all! Sunny Sunday smile fuck! Kevin Moore says, it's hard to find the right words with how overrated this is. Boring and bland to the point of absurd. Edit, the best album of all time? You gotta be kidding me. LOL. BG Gone. Genres. Alt rock. Art rock. Is it rock? Really? I laugh about it. What is it? Huh? This is a mystery. What genre of music is OK Computer? What is it? Is it not rock? Is it electronic? I don't understand. JSC says, I saw this pretty good album as the first rank of RateYouMusic.com's Billboard. No es posible! Without this offense, I will give between 3 Without this offense! You have shamed! You have forsaken this man's forefathers with your bad taste. Shame! Obsessive, compulsive hater. Radio has made the best album of all time, according to Rate Your Music voters. It's the same side as Sonic. Are you fucking serious? What a fucking joke! Holy shit. No, I like to imagine this guy's yelling that last part. Like, he is legitimately mad that the #1 album isn't, like, what would it even be? Like, what would the #1 album even be, really? I think this is a legitimate candidate. Cliff Burton died for your sins. Who's Cliff Burton? There's no way this is ranked higher than Abbey Road. I'm blowing up a bus now. I hope you hipster pricks are on it. Go fuck yourself. Abbey Road is hipster shit. If you see someone with an Abbey Road t-shirt, there probably would be on that bus. In fact, Radiohead fans tend to be Beatles fans in my experience. Okay. Also, stop pretending Abbey Road is good. It's like the 3rd best Beatles album, and the Beatles are overrated. Beatles has to be all-time #1. See what I mean? See what I mean? The Beatles are overrated. This guy just, by default, says only the Beatles can be #1. Only the Beatles. Yowza! This sucks bad! Lame. Best of all time. Sounds like shit! No likey. Who is this man? Oh my god, and Cliff Burton again. Wow, I just got back to listen to the entire thing now and I feel suicidal. Well, anyway, on a review. Well, okay, let's start vocals. Sounds like Bob Dylan getting raped by a whale. There's no chord progression whatsoever. What? There's no chord progression. All the solos are not I don't think there's any solos, so why would how do you identify the solos that aren't solos? It doesn't even make sense. How are you I don't think there's a single solo on the album, but your complaints they're solos that aren't solos. So wouldn't they just not be solos? I can't. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is number 2 of all time. What the fuck? This guy's fucking mad. Wow. Everyone's an intellectual, huh? Douchebags. Rock music can never be intelligent. This is the most pathetic attempt I've ever seen to sound interesting and intelligent. I mean, he's right. Fucking hate Radiohead. Wanna hear music? Listen to Oasis. There's a bunch of these reviews like this when they're like, no, this just sucks. Listen to, and they list like the Beatles or Oasis or some other like overrated British band. The biggest pile of flaming dog shit ever passed his music. Look up overrated and you will see a picture of OK Computer. I don't think that's true. The Fun Nun. So this shite a higher rated than Dark Side of the Moon. I see. Okay. What the fuck? I mean, I don't think Dark Side of the Moon is like the 6th best Pink Floyd album. And yeah, that about covers. That's every interesting 0.5 rate review on Radiohead's OK Computer. I'm not saying it's a good album. I think it's about average. I don't think it's the best album of all time by any stretch, but honestly, when it comes to best album, that's very subjective. And I'd say I think it's fair to a strong album that sort of hits everywhere, like this one. I think it's a fair one for number 1. And plus, literally, who cares besides these people?